sun is sunning today. Sun is sunning too much, man. So I thought I'd do a little get to know me video. Everyone's always wondering who I am, what I am. Why should we care? Anyways, I don't know why you should care. Care if you like. Let's get started. I've been re-entering the social media world after taking some time to figure things out, and honestly, I'm still figuring them out. But one thing I do know for sure is that I'm committed to this. I should sound a bit more sure about it. But, I mean, do we really even ever have it figured out? I think that, we grow and we evolve, and so do our interests. And, growing up, I've always been told to, pick one path, stick to it, get a job, stay in it for 25 years, be loyal. And honestly, that is why people have mid and quarter life crises. But it's honestly against our nature. I don't think I just cannot. So, who am I? So my name is Akila, and everyone usually calls me Keels or Keela. Nothing too creative, and I am from Trinidad and Tobago, a sweet little island, a sweet little twin island in the Caribbean. And I am now living in the UK. I came to study, and then I fell in love, and now I'm all settled down here. I do get homesick, but I'm chill about it most of the times. Honestly, being a mom keeps me so busy that I don't even have time to think about being depressed or missing doubles. So I'd like to say I am adventurous, but again, becoming a mom, all of that has vanished. I have people to live for, and they need me, and they need me to provide meals for them, and they need my boobies. But hey, I think I'm still funny. If I'm not adventurous, I think I'm a bit funny. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I am funny. I'm a funny little girl. Well, at least I think so. I'm also super laid back, and I like giving advice on things I have no experience on. And sometimes it is unsolicited, and I also think I am a bit of a creative. I have dabbled in food and photography, fashion, videos, social media, gardening, plants, you name it. I have had my hands in it, and I am still trying to figure out if I should zone into one thing or explore everything and see where it takes me. Because where is the fun in just doing one thing to me? I like switching things up. A little bit more about my move. So I'm from Central Trinidad, a pretty normal life. I came to the UK to do my master's, and then I went back, and oh my God, the job market, the nepotism, the corruption, I just could not handle it. It is not what I signed up for, and I got spoiled in the UK. I mean, the system here isn't perfect, but it is much, much fairer by magnitudes, and I do understand the privileges that I have, and I'm not here to diminish anyone's struggles. Even I have struggled. I know everything looks rose-tinted, but up to last 2 years, my husband and I were facing homelessness. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. So after the job market scare in Trinidad, I came back to the UK to do my PhD, and it was a bit me trying to avoid figuring things out because I just did not know what I wanted to do, and I just felt like what I was doing wasn't what I wanted to do. I was smart, so I just, why not do a PhD? But then I finished my PhD, and there are no more degrees to do. There's no more degrees to hide behind. And now I'm left to figure out what I have to do. So, and I thought I had to stay in education after being so long in education, but that's not the case. And I know it's a bit late, but it's never too late, as cliche as it might sound. But I love my people. I love my country. It's just the government and the corruption and the crime, which leads back to the government. Anyway, I would not get into all of this, but one thing's for sure, the sweet, loving twin island of Trinidad and Tobago is best enjoyed like tourists? No. That's how I enjoy Trinidad now, visiting, just visiting. I do try to go back like at least once a year, or my sister visits, which I prefer because every time I go to Trinidad and I return, I fall into major depression, and it is tough loving two places at once, but that's how it is, and I would not have it any other way. So what does my life look like right now? So I am kind of currently on maternity leave. I was supposed to go back last October. Now I'm 16 months in. No, a year and a half, 18 months in. And I don't want to go back to what I was doing. I don't want to go back to the grind. I used to do medical writing and I opened my business. And as soon as things were taking off, things just did not feel right. And then I felt pregnant and I was like, this is my sign. I need to chill. I need to think about things. And, you know, that will probably guide me. Now I'm full on mom mode and I got a job in fashion. Believe it or not, you know, after doing a PhD and thinking you have to be in education, and now I completely pivoted into fashion and I love it. I have never felt so energized, and in education I knew I was doing great things, but I did not feel like I wanted to get up and do those things. But in fashion, I get up and I'm excited and I am inspired and I feel creative and I enjoy it. I just enjoy it. I get to interact with so many people. All my clients are lovely. It fuels me. As I said, I come back and I feel so energized and inspired to create stuff. So during the week, I do social media and all my passion projects. I do that during the week, and on the weekends I work, and that's enough for me. I get to go out in the world and interact with people and stay in touch. And during the week I do, like as I said, social media and medical writing, which I have completely dropped. I have been trying to keep like one foot in, and for me to do this I needed to remove my foot and completely focus. So I have completely dropped medical writing and anything to do with that, and I'm taking all the soft skills I did learn. It was not a waste, and I'm gonna use it in this chapter of my life. That's the current vibe. And in between all of that, it's my kids, it's nature walk, it's mindful shopping. So we recently bought a home, so I get to decorate and design and do all of those stuff, and that's the current vibe. So why did I start this channel? That's the big $1 million question, right? This is all about the ups and the downs of navigating life in the UK. And I want to share while I figure out what I want to do and what direction I'm going in with you all. And I've always been asked questions. How do I do my hair? How do I do this? And how do I go about this? And what advice would I give such? And I was like, why not document this for myself later on? I love looking back on myself and seeing my growth and whatever, you know, I just love looking back. So this channel is about a Trini navigating life in the UK unconventionally, of course. It's a mixture of cultures, family, figuring out my career, and just making sense of it all with you all. So expect lifestyle vlogs, hauls, how I deal with homesickness. You can join me in the garden, and I am on Instagram and TikTok. You know, it is a weird era, I might say, you know. And if you're missing home too, let's connect. Just, you know, drop me a comment or something. I'll also be sharing like practical sides of things, like visa tips, like how I did my visa, and every year the visa policies are changing, the cost of living. I could share my experience on buying a house in the UK, getting my driver's license. I do have my Trinidadian driver's license, but I'm enjoying being a passenger princess, and all the fun and not so fun bits of moving abroad, because right now I could eat some doubles, and I am feeling for something Trinis would know, the same and aloo and some roti. I am feeling for that. Beyond that, this isn't just about me sharing my life, it's about me sharing my journey. I don't believe in gatekeeping, and I think that success looks different for everyone. I'll share my journey and how I got here, and I'll urge you to dream even bigger than this. Honestly, what someone else has isn't always what you want. You might prefer having a chill beach house in the Caribbean, and some of us might enjoy things like this. I like these kind of things. I love forests. I love, you know, all these things. I don't know what these things are. And I would have one tip for you all. Don't wait until you reach that big goal to romanticize your life. I have not reached where I want to reach yet in life, and I don't know if I'll ever reach it. And I'm not going to wait until then to love my life and soak up all the goodness, and I'm gonna romanticize every single little bit. Every simple little thing I am romanticizing. You would love your life in that way, and I think people see that from my profile and stuff, that wow, she has a great life. And I don't have much more than, I have an average job, my husband as well. It's just how we look at things and how we enjoy things. And yes, I do have bad days, and I will try to share them. And it's not about struggling together, it's just knowing that you're not alone. That's the most important part. You're not alone. And for some fun facts about me, I love binging Judge Judy. I love Judge Judy. Oh my god, that woman is like the boss. My favorite color is orange, more peachy. My favorite food is hands down Trini food, doubles, roti, stew, crab and dumpling, and anything Trini. Barbecue on every corner. I also do love like authentic Indian food, Middle Eastern food. I did have a thing for Mexican, but I overdid it, I think. I do still love Mexican, but not crazy like I used to be before. I want to explore more African foods, like the Ethiopian pancake, fufu, igusu, the banana, the Somali food, like where they put the banana on the side. I want to have that, but hopefully this year I get to. My UK must-have would be a bottle of pepper sauce. Wherever I go, pepper sauce makes any bland food taste good, especially British food. Pepper sauce, it helped me transition into it. Now I enjoy like jackets and toasted beans without pepper sauce. And my favorite British thing to do would be cream tea, and it could be a savory or a sweet cream tea. So there's a cheese scone or a fruit scone or plain scone. You have a jam, or you have one with like honey and cream cheese, and one with cream with jam, and it's light. Afternoon tea is just too much for me. That's like a full-on meal. I get full after it. I do enjoy it on occasions, like if I go out for like a bridal shower or baby shower, or just on an occasion, but I know it will be like a full meal. It looks small, but it is mighty. My favorite thing to do is to grab cream tea and walk around the garden center. And that's it for now. If you have any questions or want to chat, drop a comment below. And please subscribe, join the community. Lots of things are coming. Laugh with me, cry with me. Let's figure this out together. Bye.